We decided we wanted to go on a day trip to Udo Island, also called Cow Island, apparently because of the way it looks. But we weren't just going to Udo, we were trying to go to Biangdo, which I just call kind of rain sheep island, because B is rain and Yang is sheep. This makes me remember how to say it. But we decided to go there on a day trip, go do a picnic and take a look. I know Yanni wants to maybe look into doing some camping. We'll see how that goes because you got bugs and stuff like that. And it's still a bit hot. But the weather that day, oh, it was windy. Like when we were on the ferry going across, it was so windy that it was like being on a roller coaster ride. Yanni gets a little seasick, so she just kind of buried herself into her cell phone to try and hide from the actual rolling of the waves. And it wasn't too long. I think we were on the ship for maybe 20 minutes in total. And even I was starting to feel a little seasick after all that rolling, but it wasn't too bad. Island itself, yeah, it was a good time. We rented a little, as you can see in the video, a little electric trike to drive around the island. I personally was a little scared because I thought it was a little too unstable. So it was only a couple of kilometers to get to Biangdo. And you can see here in the video that the bridge was just covered in rainbows and balloons on both sides. The water was nice and clear. The sky was beautiful that day. And the wind felt really good. Because it was a little bit warm, but that breeze just made it feel great.
Yeah.
There, it was funny if you were there. You look like special person. You look like a person who needs special needs. Wrong time. We finally arrived at Biangdo, and you can see that there's already a bunch of campers there. Yanni said earlier that in Korean that this is actually one of the top 3 destinations for campers in all of Korea, this Biangdo Island. It's actually really pretty looking at the waves and stuff crashing on the shore. We needed, because of the strong wind, we needed to create a windbreak with the stones. So I found one that was unoccupied. It was kind of small, and I just grabbed a couple extra stones and put it there. But Yanni was like all excited because she watched all her videos, and she kept on building more and more and more. And I'd tell her to stop because it was going to get too tall. It'd be like a little giant stone fence compared to just a little windbreak. Doing what my wife told me and making things happen. Then she got some flowers to decorate it, to make it look all pretty and stuff like that, but she kept all the dirt on there, and so with the strong wind, it blew some of it into my eye, and I was crying out of my right eye non-stop because of the dirt that got in there. And then we had some yakso, which is basically a thick, tasty version of bacon. And we'll cook that up for a picnic with lunch.
beautiful. 바다, 월, 고기, 제주. 맛있어요? 꼴찌다.
바람삼겹살.
바람삼겹살. to make roast bagoray.
What I
Roast bagoray.